It says bad signal. We have 4G. Howdy, y'all. Are we getting buffering, or how we doing for signal? Howdy, howdy. Anybody hear me? Stream is good. Okay. All right, good deal. PT sent me an email asking for a fireside chat, and I thought, what the heck? I'm about to go in a store, but I just thought I would let you know that we're at the Gulf Baby Truck Stop in Elba, Alabama. Our load does not load until tomorrow at lunchtime, but we dropped our empty trailer at the shipper because they're going to preload it for me. So we dropped it, got rid of the trailer, bobtail Bob over here so we could camp out with food and coffee and a place away from, the shipper's property and all that stuff. So we found this little baby truck stop out here among the pine trees and the little river down the street, basically. And besides that, when we rolled in here, we had 2 minutes left on our 14-hour clock because we started at 2 a.m. Actually 1:45. And that's a long way to go. So we made our delivery this morning. Took them 4 hours to unload us. We flew down here, dropped the trailer off, flew to this baby truck stop. 2 minutes left. Beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day out here. It's not hot. It's not too terribly humid. We got a nice little breeze. The sun is to our back. So I'm going to go in. There's a sign that says enjoy some home cooking. So I think I'm going to go in there. I love supporting mom and pop operations like this. Keep them in business, especially out here in the boonies. So you guys chat among yourselves. I'm going to go check out the store, see what they got. Because we'll do a review from this place. And so no alarm clock at like 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. because the earliest that they'll get to it is 10 a.m. Like I said, it's preloaded. So no alarm clock in the morning. Woohoo! So let's go see what they got for food. Okay, are we back? We back? Well, I don't know if we're really back or not. Well, it says we're back, but I don't know if we really are or not. Anybody hear me? Are we there? Are we there? It says it, but nobody's talking to me. Well, I walked back in the truck, and the screen was dark. So at first I thought it overheated, but apparently there's an Amber Alert, and the Amber Alert killed the stream. Until I came in here and... Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Went to go get food, and apparently an emergency Amber Alert came, and my phone, of course, gets notified of all that stuff, and when that happens, that overtakes and suspends everything else. So that's why you guys went to a twirling doohickey. Let me see this picture. Okay, good deal. Alright, so I like this place. This is a nice little place. We'll have to do a review from here. Walk inside, and the first thing I see is a box of crickets for sale. So you know you're in down home Alabama when you got crickets for sale. Camera is blurry. I don't know, I don't see it as being out of focus. I don't know. Is it out of focus to everybody else? So, lunch or dinner tonight is 4 big fat chicken tenders, like the big pieces. 1 chicken tender here equals 3 at the stupid Pilot's, and big old honking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips of 5 big potato pieces. I don't know what you call them. Yeah, overgrown stuff. Broccoli with fried cheese on top, and a big old biscuit. All for $7.99. So this is where we're gonna spend the night, because we have now lady's not gonna talk to me. Well, we're 37 minutes in the hole. So while you talk amongst yourselves, we are gonna stuff face, because we've been at it since 2 o'clock this morning. Gear wheel thing, you getting the gear, P-tubs? I don't know. It shows we got a good signal, so I don't know. In fact, we need to open up the back windows. Yeah, buddy. Can't get better than this. So were you guys able to see any of the back roads? Millard North sounds like somebody that recently got booted. Omaha, he just gave himself away. I'm going to let that supposedly quote unquote unknown Millard new guy, I'm going to let him slide till I hear something about a restaurant or other associated talk like that. I'm going to let you slide, but don't be dumb. I know. Then do it. Am I going to cook tonight? No, I'm not cooking tonight. The Gulf Station cooked chicken tenders, broccoli and fried cheese, a biscuit, and a box of crickets. Yeah, B-Dubs, this is nice. We'll actually get to sleep tonight with no worries, no alarm clock either. I do not like driving all night. I'll do it if we have to, obviously, but I do not like it. Is there inspection? Okay. All right. All right. No, I did not go over my 14 hours. We stopped at 2 minutes till our 14 hours. What have I been hauling? All sorts of goodies. I don't even know. Assorted grocery items. You might see one or two trucks come in here, but I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3 hiding back there in the corner. And then we're up here at the front. Well, thanks, B-Tubs. Oh, I didn't get a fork. How much was my load weigh? One I just did or the one I'm picking up? Why do you worry about me, P-Tubs? I'll stop before I fall asleep. Did I get a new inverter? I hear there's one at the P.O. box. I'm sorry if I sound like a horse eating, but I'm starving. Hey, Mr. Ed. Michael, don't get me in trouble. I'm going against the wishes of the other moderators. And that puts me in a bad light, so you better behave. Anybody need some logs? Dang nabbit, Michael. I hate to do that. I try to give you a chance, but whatever. I'd rather have you mad at me than all my moderators. So. Hey, where'd the log truck go? He came in and he disappeared. Where did he go? Oh, he came out the other side. Okay. I was going to say, the lot's not that big. How did I lose a log truck? You know, I don't know. We'll see. Can't really segue around here, but we might be able to get the drone up. I got no idea how they do the wholesale stuff. I got like 8,500 knives and no dang forks. Nope, no fork. But you know what? They got a bunch of forks in there. But I don't want to go back in there. Why do I have like 9,800? Hey, I found a fork. Yes, they do have boiled peanuts inside. Hey, Trey, where are you from? Hattiesburg? We kind of got close to you. I got a funny story about boiled peanuts that turned me off to them. You ever hear of a little town called Florella, Trey? I lived in Florella, Alabama for about 6 months. And in fact, that's where me and all of my buddies that worked on airplanes together, we were in Niceville, Florida, playing on the beach. 2 days later, we were hunkered down when Hurricane Opal made a direct hit on Niceville, due south of Florella, Alabama. Tell you what, I was scared to death because that house shook. And we did not have, I don't think we had electricity for a week. We didn't have phone service for 2 weeks. And everybody was poking fun of me because the next morning, it hit at night, but the next morning, devastation all around. One half of the trees were literally gone. And I was suntanning on the front lawn while you hear chainsaws and all that stuff in the background. And everybody says, well, how can you suntan? It's like, well, what do you want me to do? You don't have TV, you don't have power, you don't have phone. And of course, back then, the internet wasn't really around either. So it's like, well, what did we do? Just the National Guard would not let you drive anywhere. It was that bad. Nope, I wasn't stationed there. I worked on airplanes, doing contract work, and my buddies lived in Florella, Alabama, and I would literally take 6 months off a year and go visit them, hang on the beach, all that stuff. Went bottle hunting in Florella, and all sorts of good stuff. In a little while, I'll tell you about my one and only experience with boiled peanuts, which also is tied to my buddies in Florella, Alabama. sitting at my knee listening to stories. You're silly. So you want to hear my boiled peanut story? Now this is true. Shows I don't know. Anyways, I knew my buddies from Alabama here. Me being a Texas boy, they being homegrown Alabama folks. I knew driving around and whatnot, boiled peanuts were a thing. Even though I never had any. Never had any, never desired any, never saw one. All I saw was basically signs. You know, I mean, why look in the pot if you already know you don't want one? Anytime we rode anywhere, drove anywhere, to the beach or wherever, both of my friends would go in a store and buy a can of boiled peanuts or buy a bag of boiled peanuts or whatever. All right, that's their thing. And I was driving one night, middle of the night, driving along, and they kept hounding me to try boiled peanuts. So I says, fine. I stuck my hand out in the dark. They put boiled peanuts in my hand. I threw them in my mouth. About 3 chomps later, I had to spit it all out because I did not like it. Come to find out, they looked at me funny and says, did you peel them? Take them out of the shell? And I was like, well, no. You didn't tell me to take them out of the shell. So, if you eat boiled peanuts, apparently you have to take them out of the shell. But in the middle of the night, while I'm driving, trying to concentrate on the headlights in front of me, they hand me that, and so that kind of solidified in my mind I don't really care for boiled peanuts in the middle of the night. I didn't know. They didn't tell me. They just gave me a handful of peanuts. Nobody told me they were in the shell. Nobody told me. They just kept hounding me. Eat them, eat them, eat them. So I did. Never in my mind, because if somebody said, hey, here's a bag of peanuts, boil them, I would take them out of the shell before I boiled them. Who in their right mind would boil peanuts and boil the shell? So some innocent victim in the middle of the night driving on a lonely highway wouldn't have to eat the shells. I mean, how do you peel boiled soft peanuts in the middle of the night while you're trying to drive? Did I ever eat crawdads? No. I've seen people suck the heads off. No. me and my me and my dad used to eat clams every Friday night. Sit at the table. But no crawdads. So you have to boil peanuts inside the... So then when you peel it open, you just have peanut butter in the shape of a peanut shell. What good is that? I just stick a spoon in the peanut butter jar. I don't care about boiled shrimp. I like my jumbo shrimp, butterfly shrimp, all nice and breaded. Love that. Gumbo, I give or take it or leave it. Of course, I like peanut butter. I probably have 3 jars in the truck here. And of course, Goober grape. Nah, that jambalaya, I never had that. Although I do like, how's that song go? It's a Louisiana song. Shoot, how does it go? Brown gravy and rice. I love my brown gravy and rice, or something like that. I heard that on a song, and I don't know, some place had rice and gravy, so I tried it. Now anytime I see rice in a buffet or whatever, I put gravy on it. I like it. I love fried okra. Almost tried alligator one time. Never did though. I have tried frog legs. Don't care for the frog legs. Them things were stringy. It was like eating silly string out of a can. Well, I did have a full ice chest, but half of it's gone already. Why would you want to eat staples in your grits? It's not hard to find grocery stores, per se. It's hard to find ones that will let a big truck in there. And then, of course, having the time and all that stuff. Super smooth. Actually, hang on. Actually, overseas is supposed to not be free shipping. Free shipping is just inside the U.S. only. But in your case, the 3 stickers, went ahead and mailed them out to you because it wasn't that much. It was like equivalent to what it would cost to mail in the U.S. What gets me in trouble is when I mail out the shirts to Germany or UK or something like that, and it costs me $29 to ship. Then I get in trouble. But little stickers and things like that, yeah, I mail that out to you. In fact, yours already went in the mail. Oh, got the burps. I got hiccups. Tomato head. I do not like cooked tomatoes at all. No way, no way. What's the matter? How'd it go? Oh. How's that? You sent that to him for real? Is this the same Yahoo or what? Where is that office? Oh, I was going to say go in there and they show up and say, explain this. But you can't. Entertain y'all's self for a couple minutes. In fact, here, watch this commercial. Man, this little field behind me has like 5 or 6 different types of wildflowers in it. Maybe I'll take the camera around. Pay big money for someone to send you an overnight box of tomatoes from Ohio? Why? You don't have tomatoes? You have no corn or tomatoes. But trucks go to Arizona. So well, so you have no grocery stores that sell tomatoes. I'm gonna have to send P-Tubbs a corn cob in the shape of a rubber mallet, tomahawk. I was gonna say I'll bring you some dang tomatoes and corn cobs. Hey, P-Tubbs, that's Blaine's got a good point. Why don't you grow your own tomatoes? You know, you can grow them upside down too in a pot. I've seen that on TV. Corn doesn't grow in sand or tomatoes. You're not supposed to stick corn in tomatoes. Y'all don't have a Kroger's there or Albertsons? I don't like cold cheese and cold broccoli. How are we doing on the 70-hour clock? Well, as of right now, we have 23 hours and 40 minutes left on our clock. 70-hour clock. No plans for a restart, not needed right now. Oh, I come back in the truck and everybody's leaving. Whoops. Nope, no night driving this trip. Well, our final delivery is at 1 minute after midnight. So we'll have to do some, but not much. Thank you, Jason. Hey, Tomato Head, you got your shirt on now? And the thing about being out here in the trees, it'll cool down. It'll be a nice spring-like breeze, nice and cool. And if you notice, tomorrow will be all back roads through Alabama. Where you running off there, Tomato Head? Yes, I plan on doing a review from here. I might do that later, or I might do that in the morning. Now that I ate, I'm about to fall asleep. Hey, Bill. We dropped our trailer off. Our load won't be ready until tomorrow morning, tomorrow lunch. So we dropped our trailer off at the shipper, and so we found this truck stop to spend the night. That's stressy. It's no big deal. Sometimes I don't even think about the fireside chats because my mind's like other places. So, you know, just remind me once in a while. I forgot all about doing one because the only thing I thought of was food and nap. But P-Tub sent me an email saying she was going to pay me $100 if I did a fireside chat. So we'll do a fireside chat. Yep, Terrence, I'm going to try to be a daytime driver. We'll give it a shot. Yep, I take bribes. In fact, she doesn't know she offered me $100. I haven't told her yet. Y'all do a great job of donating money. I appreciate it all. As soon as some more people reserve their shirts or whatever, I'll put in an order. Just because we don't have it in stock right now don't mean that you can't put your name on the waiting list, because that's what I'll go by to get the second printing of the shirts done. Actually, P-Tubs don't owe me $100. She already bought the George Foreman grill, so that takes off $19. I'm kidding there, P-Tubs, Tucson lady. We just had to see if he was paying attention. Hey, there's Tommy Pruitt. Howdy, Jenny. I'm doing pretty good. Tired, about to fall over, but doing pretty good. Man, there's just a nice, perfect little breeze out here. You'll be in Tucson with flowers. Why you can have flowers? Oh, steak dinner and grocery shopping? Dang. Actually, I don't remember the last time I've been over to Tucson. But I used to stay at that TTT. I hear they built the Loves right across the street from it. In fact, you want to see some pictures from my parking time there? Alright, how do I get, let me try to find my pictures. Stand by. Arizona, let's see. Tucson Truck Stop Cactus. There you go. Now, I'm going to show you these. These all came when I was there on a Saturday. just being bored, walking around, taking pictures. So you got to check it out. All those pictures were taken from the TTT truck stop and walking around the little neighborhood. Beautiful day out there. I really had a good time. I want to go up to that what's above, I don't know, somewhere in Phoenix, Superstition Mountains? Maybe that's New Mexico, I don't remember. I remember going up into the mountains that overlooked the big airport in Phoenix. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, M.A. Sudi. Superstition Mountains. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. So why put it there to begin with? So what if the bank don't pay us? Well, as long as someone figures it out. So, what made up that 10? Taxes was 5. Mm-hmm. Yep, Craig, we started driving at 2 o'clock this morning. And we ended up stopping here with 2 minutes left on my 14-hour clock. Yeah, I think we're done driving for the day. Man, I'm afraid to stop moving my head or my arms, because if I do, I might just fall asleep here in a chair. That log truck just flew right by us, didn't even stop in here and wave. I don't know, Steve, that's just what they did. We would have made the 11:30 appointment great, but then they changed it to 7. 7 would have like barely been doable because we showed up at 8, actually 7:45. But then somebody had a brilliant idea of moving it up to 2:30 a.m. So that I legally could not do that. So, but we had to do it. We had to give it everything we had, just because that's the type of person I am. If we're gonna fail, it's not because I did anything I could have done better. It's gonna be because it was impossible, and yet I still gave it everything I had. They're not all like that. Sometimes it's like that, but not often. Can I tell you what we delivered on this trip? All sorts of beef. Hamburgers, steaks, all that good stuff. It goes into individual grocery stores. Now see, I'm in a dilemma because if I go take a nap now, I'll wake up in the middle of the night. And that'll be no good because we'll be just like we were last few days, waking up in the middle of the night. So I gotta force myself to stay wide awake. But I don't think that's gonna happen. What did we weigh? Where's my little scale ticket? Anybody want to take a guess of what we weighed? Got my little scale ticket in my hand. Ooh, that's a good guess there, 76,000. Mark G, look at that. Mark G's copying Terrence's answer. Keep your eyes on your own guess there, Mr. Mark G. Nope, 81,000 is illegal. 78.2 is too high. 77.5 is too high. 77.2 is too high. 74,000 is too low. 77.2 is too high. $76.50 is too low. 76,250 is too high. $73,000 is too low. All right, slow down. 75,600 is too high. 76,460 is too high. 75,000 too low. 75,400 too low. 75,050, too high. 76.1, oops. 76.1, too high. 75.2, too low. 75.368, too low. 76, too high. 75.600, too high. 75.550, too high. 75.250, too low. 75.491, too high. Boy, they're wiggling it down, wiggling it down really good. 75.491, too high. 75.320, too low. 75.490, too high. Now you guys are within 20 numbers if you're listening. 75's too low. 75.420. 75.420 is too low. 75.450 is too low. I can't get them all. 75.380 is too low. 75.360 is too low. 75.340, too low. I love music, spitting out all sorts of numbers there. 75.470, too low. So now you narrowed it down to 20 numbers, 20 pounds. What was the question, Thomas asks? How many tomatoes does it take for us to fill Fruit of the Loom underwear? All right, 75.425 is too low. 75. Okay. 75.481, too high. 75.478, too low. Now you're down to 3. 75.480. Terrence got it. Congratulations there, Terrence. Send me an email. I'll make you a coupon for $5 off in the store if you want. 75.480. Terrence did it. Woohoo! 75.480. Robert, Terrence got it before you. You guys do pretty good. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with you, but send me an email, Terrence, and we'll get you a $5 off coupon. I like that. I like playing games like this with y'all. What do you think? I bet this field's got a whole ton of lightning bugs in it at night. I could set up my camera and tripod back there. I like The Price is Right. I watch it all the time. Well, as much as I can. Oh. 81 degrees. How low is it supposed to get tonight? It's supposed to get down to 56. That's pretty nice. What's the tare weight? The weight of let me dig out my paperwork. We had 2 stops, and when you add them together, I think it was like 42,000 something. You are overweight if you hit 80,001. Do I have favorite fuel stops? Not really. If they got good coffee, easy to get in and out and all that stuff, that's what makes me happy. Play another game? I don't know. Give me an idea. What other kind of game do you want to play? Oh, I thought I heard papers rustling. The empty weight of the truck and trailer, with about half a tank of fuel, our weight is 33,500 right on the nose. So 33.5. So cargo weight wise, we could haul up to about 45,000. Do I ever stay at a hotel? I do, every once in a while. Usually just on my time off, though, because it gets expensive. Oh. Oh. And my arm would like heal faster if I quit gouging it with my fingernails. Love these fireside chats. Well, I'm glad you do. I didn't think anybody in the world ever would. If I knew that, I would have done it a long time ago. So what did they think? What you said? By now they should have figured that out. say see at this point. Somebody's got to figure it out. Oh, P-Chubbs wants a piece of my mind. If I had a mind to give, I'd give it to you. Hey, look, here's a log truck. Anybody need firewood? You could make good tables and chairs and bedposts and all sorts of stuff out of that. Have they ever given me a load over 100,500? No. Hey, and did y'all know that oversized load ended up hitting that bridge in Nashville? Do you know that driver was not endorsed or licensed to haul oversized? Plus, they did not have permits to be anywhere near Nashville. Plus, they were over height and overweight for the permits that they did have, I guess, or whatever. But anyways, both the company and the driver are in massive trouble, and the state of Tennessee is going to sue them for the price of the bridge, all labor and manpower and everything else. So that was probably a multi-million-dollar oops. I would not want to be in that. Oh, that driver ain't going to be a driver. I bet his license gets pulled, but anyways, that's going to show up on his DAC report, which is the truck driver's driving record, basically. And when it shows that it costs that company a bridge, and I don't know how much that oversized thing that he was carrying, construction equipment, you know that's $500,000 right there at the very minimum. Plus the bridge, plus all the manpower. Gobs and gobs of money. Ain't nobody gonna hire him. Puppy dog, and I spy a puppy dog. Anybody see it? I spy a puppy dog. I'm surprised the phone didn't overheat. Actually, the phone's pretty cool. I see a John Deere tractor. I want that. There you go. KTN got it. Back of the white pickup truck. I spy. This is going to be a good night's sleep, I can tell you that. Do I have a good mattress? Yes, I do. This mattress, I carried it all through 3 or 4 trucks now. I don't think it's memory foam. I think it's just regular foam. But the mattresses that come with the trucks literally have springs in them, and you can feel the springs, and I don't like that. One truck I got, I think it was a Peterbilt. I don't remember. Actually had a foam mattress in it, so every time I changed trucks, I'd drag that mattress out. How many trucks have I owned? I haven't owned any. But I've driven 5 Volvos, 1 Peterbilt, 1 Kenworth, and then 3 Freightliners. Yeah, international as well. What was in the Peterbilt? My foam mattress? Yeah, that's the one I got. Mm-hmm. Do I like the truck you're driving now? I do. This one's the best. If I were to buy my own truck, this would be the one I'd buy. The new inverter did go to the post office box. So, I have it, I just haven't laid my hands on it yet. No. Have I ever driven a cab over? I have not. No, you know, I have driven a cab over. But not in commercial trucking. It was one of the missile transporters while I was in the Air Force. So yeah, I have done a cab over. I want to say it was like a 1970 something. Have I ever done doubles? No. I'm licensed for a double and a triple and a tanker, but I've not driven those yet. Well, Mason paid me $5 to answer this question. What do I think about Ford stopping making cars? Actually, to be honest with you, it don't matter to me because I don't have one. Last time I had a personal vehicle was 2004. When did I get my CDL? 2006. Thank you, Terrence. I see something orange, and I see something white. Ooh. I'm looking at the Gulf sign in front of me, and I'm thinking, well, that's orange and white, but that's not what I was thinking of. I was actually thinking of the Snyder eggs over there. Anybody know what a Snyder egg is? What did I do at Gulfstream? I worked on the Gulfstream 3, 4, and 4SP luxury aircraft, doing all the avionics electrical wiring for it. Yep, orange barrels. Those are also known as Snyder eggs. How often do I see trucks stop in road work zones? I don't know what you mean. I guess they stop when they need to stop. Ooh. Yeah. What brand model phone mount do I use? I have what's called a Steely, and let's see. I think I showed you one in one of my vlogs. I don't remember. But if you click on my Amazon ad on the website, and then it'll pull up your account, you sign in, then do a search for Steelie and buy you some. I've got 4 of them, and they do great. Bosco, how you doing? It is a nice day out here. We got the windows down and the windows open. Watching the sunset behind me. The shadows are getting longer. Pretty soon the fireflies will be out in the field behind me. How often do you see trucks getting stopped for going too fast through construction zones? Very rare. That's one of my pet peeves. Construction zones, 45 or whatever it is, and I'll see car after car, truck after truck just fly by at normal highway speeds. And that's my pet peeve. I don't like it when they do that. There's men working out there, and you just never ever see cops around, and it really aggravates me. But I will tell you that the state of Pennsylvania is serious. If you're in a construction zone and the signs say trucks right lane only or trucks left lane only or whatever the case may be. I have seen all the time the state highway patrol pulling trucks over for being in the wrong lane. That's a $500 ticket. Just because you don't want to read a sign. The phone right now, they are on the widest that they could be. It's just a regular phone. It's not, I mean, I can't get any wider than what it shows. When was the last time a policeman stopped me? Well, they stopped me in Washington at the way station and gave me an inspection. But as far as stopping on the road, as in giving me a ticket, I think 1999. Yeah, we won't finish tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have to drive to the shipper 10 miles away, load up, sign the bills, head out, and it's all Alabama back roads until we get to Cuba, Alabama, right at Interstate 20, right at the state line to Mississippi. So you know the back roads are going to be slow. Timothy, how you doing? Why is the cam focus? That looks sharp to me. I don't see no white Mustang. Oh, right in front of me. I don't know, the guy would probably beat me up if I tried to steal his Mustang. I don't really have a favorite truck stop. Anyone with good parking, good coffee, good food, good customer service. Here, y'all can watch this commercial. Speaking of which, y'all ought to check out my Secrets of the Gulf Station. Let me get that gallery for you. All right, there's a gallery to my photography of Secrets of the Gulf Station. A little Gulf Station I found in St. Mary's, Ohio. No. Yeah, maybe St. Mary's, I can't remember. But nice nice old Gulf gas station. I was taking pictures of the building when the owner came out, asked what I was doing. I was telling him about the website and everything, and he invited me in and gave me a grand tour and let me take pictures of everything. So you ought to check out. If you like old gas station history, gas station memorabilia, signs, all that other stuff that would make you'd have interest in that gallery. That's what that link is in the chat I put there. I've never gotten stopped by any of them with the portable scales, although I have driven by them. Have I ever driven a cab over? In the military, I did once or twice. But that guy bought that Gulf gas station, and or no, his dad owned it, I think. Anyway, so they left it basically as it was when they shut the doors. And you would never know it just by looking at the outside that all that was in there. I've been truck driving since 2006. I don't remember the Murph from Union 76. I remember Trust the Man with a Star, Texaco. Thanks, Bill 3, appreciate it. I do wish more people would look at the photos. There's 50,000 there, just nobody ever looks at it. All anybody cares about is the stream or the videos, which is fine, but I don't think that it was open. The guy, it was just a privately held collection. Hey, M.A. Sudi, happy birthday, happy birthday. I don't remember how long I was on Ustream. I own a Cobra. No, I don't know. Cobra what? I don't know. Cobra 19 LX something or other. I don't remember. It's one of the older ones. Cobra actually mailed me that when it was a brand new CB and said that they would give it to me if I give them an honest review of it. So I did. Oh, good to hear there, Resi. Does my shield give good wind resistance? Huh? Hmm. .607 local time here. I'll give you guys till 6:30 and then we'll have to call it quits. Because I don't think I can hang on much longer. That way I could shut the cameras down and watch maybe Price is Right till I fall asleep or something. Tomorrow the load is supposed to go in the door at 10 and be done by 12, so I don't know, probably 10 o'clock we'll roll over there, and that way we could be there ready and waiting as soon as it's done. Then we will drive out through the back roads of Alabama and get on Interstate 20 at Mississippi. and do as many miles as we could do tomorrow. Yeah, you're supposed to drain your tanks, but they're always hissing, so they do it, but, you know. Do I have satellite TV? No. I don't even own a TV set. Just once in a while I'll watch CBS.com or my Prime Video thing has tons and tons of movies. Any problem of your explaining the time of day and where you are? At times, need to know without the chat. Usually you're already on the road. I don't know what you're asking. Any problem with me explaining the time of day or where you are? I don't get it. Because if you're looking at the stream, you should be able to know where I'm at, basically. Or if you look at the map, you'd be able to find out what time it is. All that, so I'm not sure what you're asking. I want to sit out on the picnic tables, but I don't think that's going to happen. YouTube app, that's pretty good, I guess. I always go to YouTube through the browser, though. I don't like the YouTube app. Have I seen movie Duel? I don't remember. Frank, in 19 minutes I will check my habits. Right. Let's see, I ain't heard nothing from you. Dean Outerbridge. Learn a lot, huh? Good deal. That's what we're here for. Entertainment for y'all. Show you the country. What would I give the wharf there in San Francisco on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, give me some. What do you want me to grade? The restaurant, the food, the traffic, the weather, the scenery, or just everything? If you're looking for a whole grade, I'd say a 9.5. Where I've Stayed in the hotel, ease of all the sightseeing stuff, 10. Prices, probably 8. It's a good experience all the way around. My feeling on the whole, 9.5. Is there palm trees in Alabama? On the Gulf Coast, I'm sure. You are welcome there, Harlan. Glad you like it. Resi boy, you like the seals, huh? I thought those were pretty cute. All the seals go there all the time. Glad you like the walkabouts. Try to get more of those in. PT Tubbs must have gone to bed, huh? Never did get on the old trolley. It would have been cool to get on a trolley and all that stuff, but wanted to get up on Telegraph Hill. Oh man, wanted to go to Alcatraz and stuff, but there's only so much you can do. Remember, I was sick literally a few days before that, and the doctor gave me a shot in the butt and fixed me up, and the next 4 days covered what, 15 miles in 4 days, something like that. I don't know. I had a good time. Just too much to do in just 3-4 days. So, and that goes for just about anywhere. There's always more to do than there is time. I bet P-Tubbs is trying to grow tomatoes, ain't she? Let's see, 6 here. Tucson's 2 hours more, so it's only 4 o'clock there. She ain't gone to bed, I don't think. Why don't I have a truck pet? For a while I had one, and too many people were ruining them, or too many people were letting their pets ruin them, tear up seats and eat plastic and everything else, so the company quit it, and now they're bringing them back. To me, it was a thing that worked at the time that it did, but no interest really, past that. Everything got a time and place, and that did its thing. So, have I ever been to Crater Lake, Oregon? Yeah. Why don't you go look at the photographs? Click on Oregon, and I don't know, somewhere in there should be some pictures. And P-Tubbs didn't even ask permission if she could go. Colbert, Oklahoma. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Well, Dean, you hit it right on the head. I do enjoy letting you guys ride along. I get a kick out of talking with you guys, spending time with you. I enjoy knowing that taking you places, walkabouts, whatever. I know you guys enjoy it. I know you guys enjoy it from all around the world. And I get a kick out of that. To me, it's not that big of a deal, meaning, just to turn on the camera and all this other stuff, but through the emails and comments and whatnot, it means so much more to you guys. So, yeah, I do enjoy it. The only thing I ask in return is tell your buddies, tell your friends, post about it on Facebook, share the videos, share the photography galleries, copy the link or whatever the case may be. Tell them about the website. Do all things like that so that other people can help find Big Rig Travels and perhaps get as much enjoyment out of it as you do. That's all I ask in return. We got 11 minutes for y'all to say goodbye to each other and whatever else you can do. Have a tomato fight. Eat broccoli. Throw cheese whiz. Whatever. Shoot silly string. You have yourself a good night there, M.A. Sudi. I think I'm going to climb into bed too. Well, not your bed, but my own bed. "65-inch TV. Woohoo! I don't know if the videos would play well on that or not. To me, it seems like it'd be all pixelated, but I don't know. Paradise, Texas. Oh, I know where that is. I don't remember, though. Rings a bell. I can't remember where. 65-inch TV. You know what you can do, though? You go to Best Buy or someplace that has like a whole big bank of TV sets. The ones that have internet access, tune them all to Big Rig Travels to stream. That way every store, every TV on the store wall could be showing us driving on the highway. Just west of Roanoke. Okay. I like it out there by Decatur, Pilot Point, all that nice area. What's tonight supper? We already had broccoli and fried cheese, French fries, and 4 big fat chicken tenders. I mean, no alarm clock in the morning. I am free from the alarm, absolutely. Island of Bermuda, 20 square miles. Come over for vacation, no big rigs. I'd be happy to sit on a pier. Yeah. Why are you sorry about asking about Crater Lake? It's okay. I saw Crater Lake. I saw Crater Lake and thought it was good. What are you talking about, Loretta? Sorry, Steve, for asking about Crater Lake. What was wrong with you asking about Crater Lake? No frowns allowed here. Let me scroll back. Did I say or do anything wrong? I thought I answered, maybe not, I don't know. I use the magnet on the back of the phone. And if you ever need to take it off, you just use fishing line or dental floss or whatever. And that baby comes right off. I broadcast from 2 or 3 different Galaxy Note 5s. What do I think about the British royal family? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. That's kind of like I don't know, asking me something totally out of the ballpark. I got no earthly clue or idea or care. You know. I'm not much of a social butterfly at all. Well, you got 2 minutes, and then we're gonna blow the fire on the flames on the fireside chat out, or whatever we're gonna do. Pour water on it, something. Cause I gotta go. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me every day that you do, and even in the middle of the night when I'm out by myself on the lonely roads in the moonlight. And I pull over to get coffee or whatever, and I'll happen to pull up the screen and see 50 people watching or whatever. I like that. Nothing to see, but you guys are still there talking and keeping the channel alive, so I appreciate that. I'll try to remember to do a review in the morning about this place. If you don't see a review, you know, by tomorrow night or whatever, send me an email, remind me, and I'll get it done. You guys are the best road crew ever. You guys always donate your money and time to me, and I appreciate that. Like I said, the easiest way you could help, tell your buddies, tell your friends, you know, repost the blog post in your Facebook or your own website, or Pinterest, or share photo galleries. You know, if you see a gallery that you like, share it on your Pinterest or your Facebook or whatever the case may be. The more unique ways that you share us, the more people will find us. So 6:30, the Pumpkin Bewitcher is out, and I'm about to crash literally right in the floor. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, no alarm clock, probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll start to head over to the shipper, and then we'll play by ear, see what we can get done today or tomorrow. So from Elba, Alabama, you guys have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging with me.